Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be doing a vlog. We're going to do a vlog of me planting some stuff. I went to, well, not just me and my dad went to a bunch of places to buy some like baby plants. Is that what they're called? Baby plants? Yeah. Let me show you. So we bought like a bunch of plants that I wanted to plant. And so what we have here, we have a bunch of tomatoes, as well as there's two zucchini, yellow zucchini or summer squash, whatever you guys want to call that. And then here we have some lettuces, some leaf kale, peppers. Oh, there should be a pepper in, oh yeah, no, it should be here. So there are some peppers here, more peppers. I think there's a tomato plant in there as well. So yeah. Okay, so this is pretty much the layout that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have all the tomatoes at the back row over there, just so when they kind of creep up, I can wind them up on that like fence thing. I know, very scientific of me, or like very gardening. I don't know what it's called. But basically I just want them to kind of creep up, so instead of growing out and being like wild and crazy, I just want them to kind of grow up. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. And then the other ones I'm going to do is the peppers. I'm going to put it in the front. There is 6 plants there, and there is 4 here, so that's 10 in total. What I'm just going to do is put them in the front. I just don't remember if they like, I think they should be fine, like growing up. They're not wild like tomatoes. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I will start planting some of these lettuces. I have 3 of these kind of like old plastic pots, and I think I'll just put it in there. There are holes on the bottom, and I do have one of these, so okay, let's get started. Hi, future Christia is back, and she is going to be showing you what the plants look like now. It has, as I've mentioned in the first part of this, part 1 of this 2-part video, that I did film a lot of these clips about 2 months ago, so yes, they're gonna look a little different, and I did transfer a few of them to a different pot, so we're gonna see what that looks like. Okay, now, the first ones I'm going to show you guys are the lettuces. Some of them aren't doing so well because I think it's actually the actual pot itself that's the problem. So yeah, these 2 kales, they're doing all right. They're living their best life, but the roots have gone out on the bottom, so I'm pretty sure I need to transplant that into like the soil or something. I don't know where to put it. I might vlog that if I do end up doing it. And then this romaine here, it's just not doing so well. And I think it's the pot itself. I don't know, like maybe I'm not watering it enough, but yeah, this is in this pot. The kales are doing fine. I need to repot those somewhere else. These two planters have not been doing so well the past couple of weeks. I'm hoping they're gonna be okay in couple more days, in a few days or something. Probably just have to trim this and then it should be fine, but whatever. Those are what those look like. And then this next one is the pepper plant that I decided to pot into this little situation here. I just wanted to see if like pepper would be better in this kind of pot or not. So yeah, for the most part it's doing well. It has been through a lot actually. This pepper plant has been through a whole lot. We have a problem with squirrels here where they dig up a lot of my plants. It's not only this plant that it dug up every single one of these planters, and it's really annoying. But it is starting to grow some fruits and plants. I am excited for this. So that is a pepper plant that's on a planter. And then this next one looks kind of weird. Like this one was really nice when it first, oh, what am I doing? This first one looks really nice when it first started, but then it started to grow weird. I tried to trim it and then it started growing this weird thing over here. I don't know what it is. I feel like this part's a weed. I don't know, I'm weirded out. I need to clean this up a little bit, so yeah. But I'm happy with how this is going. So these were in 3 different pots. And I put them all together in this larger container because, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling, I don't know, I just wanted to put them all together instead of having like 10 different little pots. Excited. And I really like this pot actually. You can't really tell. It looks like a cask, like a barrel of wood, but this is plastic. And I got it for like 20% off, which was really nice, so. Yeah. This next part I'm going to show you guys is the planter bed where I planted the tomatoes and the peppers. If you know anything about gardening, you guys were probably yelling at me when I was gardening, when I was planting out the tomatoes, because my plan was pretty stupid and I didn't think about it until my plants are pretty much growing. So I'm going to show you guys. It's a little unruly, but I can't really do much about it. That's just how tomatoes are. So this is like a whole mess of tomatoes. There are 4 plants in here. My plants are growing some stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a tomato there, and there's like some flowers growing over here. And I have trimmed this just to kind of manage the unruliness, but if you guys know anything about tomatoes, they are kind of crazy. So next time, or if you're planning on planting some tomatoes, don't plant them not so close together. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys one plant and then the other plant's over here, but somehow it merged into here. So yeah, for future reference, don't plant tomatoes so close to each other. And then for my peppers, the peppers are okay. Like spacing wise, at least I think so. This is one of my jalapeno peppers. My jalapeno peppers are like growing like crazy, so this is one of them. And then these are the Thai chilies, the 3 ones. You guys can see that. So there's this one over here, there's that one and that one. I did put a little bit of a spike in between them just because they're falling down. These 3 are doing super well. But the next one, well, the Thai chili peppers, is not doing so hot. This is the last of my Thai chili peppers, and like it's so tiny, like compared to those guys. Like this is so small. I mean, it's growing peppers, so I can't really complain, but look at that. I think I can pick this guy. I'm trying to see if it'll be red, but these are spicy. This is another jalapeno pepper plant. I need to actually put a little spike on this because it's drooping down a little bit. It's a little sad looking, so that's exciting. And then there's the other 2, 3. Oh wow, I didn't realize I had that many. So this is one. I put a little cage on it. I'm pretty sure I put a cage on this because the dang squirrels. So that's really awesome. Like, can you see that? I have 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. And then I have these ones, 2 more jalapeno, and then so I planted it back there, and then it had like 2 different offshoots this way, and then you can't really see it, and I didn't even notice it for a couple of weeks. This plant actually had an offshoot plant that way, so that one's going that way. But this guy is doing super well. Let me zoom you in. It is planting, like it is growing a lot of tomatoes, and that's really exciting because I love tomatoes, and maybe I'll dry some of them. That'd be cool. And then I do have this one tomato plant here. It's not doing as well as the other plants tomato wise, just because it's still so small. It didn't grow much from before, so yeah. And then I have this guy. This guy's doing all right. It is like growing some tomatoes, which is pretty awesome, but I did notice that there were 2 tomatoes that fell out, and I'm hoping it fell out and not because the stupid squirrels ate it. Alright, so that is the end of this 2-part video. I hope you liked this video, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and hopefully there will be more gardening videos in the future. Until next time, bye guys. There is a bug just like hanging out there, chilling. I can't tell if it's stuck in the web or, yeah, that's a little weird. Just don't come near me, please. Stay where you are. I think it's actually stuck in a string of web.